Hey, aloha guys, Eric West here with hawaiirealestate.org. If you're new to the channel, I'm all about teaching you everything there is to know about Hawaii and its real estate. And today we're going to talk a little bit about exercise. I don't know about you, but I think that one of the most luxurious things that we can do in life is exercise and have that opportunity, have the time and the place to do it. And one of the reasons I love living in Hawaii is there's this opportunity to exercise outside year-round. But you'd be surprised, we still get in that habit of, going to a gym or thinking we have to be on a treadmill. And I think one of the best ways you can pamper yourself is get on the beach with a yoga mat and an iPhone or Android and work through a session, basically being guided with an app. Let's check it out. Here we are, DT Fleming's Beach. Kapalua. All right, so check out the setup here. What I've got is I have my wonderful yoga mat right here. Very high quality. I love this mat. I've had it for years. I've got a nice slow tide towel here, so after I get done working out, jump in the ocean and dry off, but it's super portable. Over here I've got a nice little Bluetooth speaker, and I've got my iPhone set up right here where I can start my first routine, which is a 10-minute ab routine. And it's basically, all these routines are just basically free on YouTube, so you can do vinyasa flows, 10-minute abs, whatever you want. But I'm just telling you, having a little bit of guided exercise and a little Bluetooth speaker later on, play some music and hang out. I'm just telling you, it's a great way. Why go to the gym when you can have this place basically all to yourself and that sound in the background? There's something about not just exercising, but the vibrations in the air, the molecules, if you call it, and of course later on, the salt water. That's critical. About at this point in my ab routine that I don't know why, I just want to hit somebody. No, I'm just kidding. If you're like me and you're getting a little bit older, your lower back starts to kind of hurt. What I found really helps a lot are these twists. So when you're doing your abs, basically it's like this. You just go from here over to here, over to here, and it should Google up on YouTube like yoga, vinyasa, flow. I just try different ones all the time, So here we go, see what we got. This one looks pretty good. 1.9 million views. I mean, they can't be wrong, right? I mean, they could be. Let's try it.
Ventilation here. Open your mouth, sigh it out. Inhale, untuck the toes, keep the pelvis and knees off the ground. Open the...
All right, guys, so before you start thinking I'm some kind of a yogi, which you can clearly see I'm not, to me it's just a great way to stretch. I love stretching. As you get a little bit older, man, flexibility goes, so yoga to me is just a great opportunity to stretch it out. But I'm not a serious practitioner by any stretch. So the next step, after we've done some abs, we did some stretching, now it comes to a little cardio. Now, one of my biggest pet peeves for some reason in life is people that run on the side of a road, especially on Maui. It's like you've got like all these beaches you can run on. Why would you run on a road where someone can basically run you over? If you're gonna start running on the beach, the heavy sand, the dry sand can be difficult. So my favorite spot is right here, right where the water meets the sand. It still has the resistance, but it's cushiony and it's not too hard to run in. So I'm sure you guys know that if you're on the beach, but in case you don't, and you're, landlocked, never run on a beach before, and you come to Maui or Hawaii, stick right down here and you'll have a good run. One thing I'd like to share with you guys real quick is I know a big problem these days is depression. A lot of people out there suffering from that, and listening to sort of doctor's advice and taking all these prescription medicines and things of that nature. And I just want to encourage you, if this is something you're struggling with, in my opinion, the best way is the all-natural way, which is what you're eating, what you're drinking, your exercise, your internal thoughts, You know, sometimes I've heard it said that if we had friends that talked to us like we talk to ourselves, we wouldn't have those friends for very long. So always be your own best friend. Keep your thoughts positive that you're having with yourself. Remember, God loves you, and there's a good chance you're probably eating something that's messing with you and you just don't realize it. Look at that wave. You know, artificial anything, preservatives, anything in a box, you got to get back to nature. You got to put only healthy things in your body, and you got to be a freak about it. We call it eating clean, but you know what? It's got emotional, psychological benefits as well. Exercising, stretching, all that stuff. So critical. So don't give up. Every day is a new day. Put good stuff in your body, good thoughts in your body. Get outside. You don't have to be in Hawaii to do this. You can do this anywhere in the world. Get outside. Breathe. Every day. Stop working so much. Just get outside. Exercise. Eat good food. Hydrate. Lots of water. Aloha. You know, it just kind of dawned on me. It's like I'm out here literally by myself, right? So if I were to go to my gym, I'd probably have to fight for a spot on a treadmill. But I go to a beach, which is way more better exercise. There's nobody here. To me, life's a lot like that. So a couple tips for you if you're gonna exercise on the beach. Number one, yoga mat's really helpful. Bluetooth speaker. Do it in the morning, the late afternoon. You don't want to come in the middle of the day like 11 to 4 really. It's just too hot in my opinion, but because you want to come back, you want to be comfortable. And then of course at the very end, what's the reward? Can you guess? Yeah, that. So a lot of people just go to the beach and jump right in, and that's fine. Sometimes when you're working out, that's what you're looking forward to. Let's do it. So nothing beats that I just jumped in the ocean feeling, as you know. And I was told when I first moved here, I don't know who even told me, but they said, hey, Eric, if you're gonna survive in Hawaii, make the ocean a part of your life. And get in it every day. You know what? I've lived by that rule.